40,000 men, women, and children have been mercilessly slaughtered. How else are we supposed to feel? A genocide in front of our eyes, and it's being broadcasted 24/7. 24/7 on every social media platform. Videos of decapitated babies, videos of fathers screaming out to their wives, screaming out to their children, grandparents having to bury the rest of their families, people who have witnessed the Nakba of 1948, now living in Gaza having to witness the annihilation of their people time and time again. Yesterday we were sad, we were remembering, we were somber. Today we are angry. Today we are revolutionary. Today we will make an impact and we will make our voices known, because we must show them from every rose in which they pluck from our gardens, thousands and millions will sprout from those same seeds of resistance, those seeds of liberation, those seeds of justice. And this time, those same roses within our garden will grow more thorns. We will be less forgiving. We will not bite our tongue. We will amplify every single voice that is on the right side of history, because their vocal cords have been ripped from their throats. And it all starts here. It all starts with us. Please, one person tell me when the youth were on the wrong side of history. One person tell me any time of revolution in which it did not start on college campuses. You cannot. It is not lost on me that we live in the state of Ohio, the same state that had slaughtered 4 Kent State students protesting the Vietnam War. What does that mean? Those same revolutionaries that lived through that and those protests are showing up to the SJP meetings because they recognize it all starts here. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we have walked out. Then we will be marching and picketing within our campus. We're not going to leave campus because we want to make a statement here, right now. We have done amazing things with the community, and if we could get a round of applause to my team, I would really appreciate it. Before SJP, there was no Palestinian organizations that were active. There were a few that kind of popped up sporadically, especially in 2014. We had a few community members who would lead the protest here and there. But no organization that is directly attached to Cincinnati that was organizing for Palestine before October of 2022. I know it's the year before exactly. It's kind of, but here we are, 3 years strong. Yep. So, we are committed this year to focusing on our campus, because UC is directly funding this genocide. Shame.
Shame!
UC has study abroad programs in occupied territories of Tel Aviv and Haifa. Shame!
Shame!
UC invests in research for missiles and tanks that all these war profiteers are profiting off of. Shame!
Shame!
The state of Ohio invests $262,500,000 in Israeli bonds alone. Shame.
Shame!
That is our tax dollars, our tuition money, us paying for parking, us paying for housing. A little bit of all of that is going to funding wars, the U.S. war machine, the imperial system in which has led us to be standing here today on day 366 of the genocide. Shame.
Shame!
It is disgusting that we are still having to stand here with our mics and our kofiyas and our megaphones, and they are being slaughtered as we speak. It is disgusting.
Shame!
Didn't have to do it that time. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to all give yourselves a little pat on the back. for showing up and showing out. We appreciate it. This is the bare minimum. So, do more. Where are these numbers the rest of the events? They are still being slaughtered. Equally as disgusting as before. Even worse. And they are directly being funded and empowered by the U.S. war machine. Whether it was the Philippines or whether it is Palestine, the U.S. war machine has functioned and done nothing but commit human rights violations and international crimes. So ladies and gentlemen, please be ready when I say we will be standing for justice. We will be standing for liberation. And I am honored to bring in some speakers who are here today. And then I will be going over the rules, because there are rules. We cannot just simply act off of our emotions, because that can compromise the sanctity of this movement and the sanctity of every single individual here. So I would like to introduce YDSA, Young Democratic Socialist America.